Everyone. Welcome to K Sports and another exciting edition of And what a great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at center. Here's Harden following the score by Denver. Plumlee, a screen on Murray from behind the arc. Harden misses. Murray against George. Gordon with a screen on George. The ball's knocked loose, and it's stolen by Plumlee. It's 2-on-1. Takes a three. Gordon pulls it in. And it's the Nuggets ball. Gordon with a screen on Harden. Murray from outside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
B.A., he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Screen by Gordon. Murray passes to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
I mean, it is amazing to watch Jokic at his size use the handle to create space for his shot.
George, a screen on Murray. Harden, deep three-point land. And it's Denver with a rebound. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Screen by Gordon. Puts up a three. Knocks down the triple. Gordon's got 5 points.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
George for three. Porter pulls it in.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Here's Caldwell Pope. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Clippers have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Pass to George. Plumlee, a screen on Jokic. Inside. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
We know about George's ability as a scorer, but he's also unselfish and a skilled playmaker.
Harden against Caldwell Pope. Here he goes. And the shot's good.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Now here's Murray. Gordon with a screen on Harden. Pass to Caldwell-Pope from outside the arc. Rebound by the Clippers.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, B.A., but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
Now here's Murray from 10 feet away. Here's Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Gordon with a screen on George. Here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. 5 to shoot. And another miss by Denver. The Clippers trail. Leonard on the take. Here's Plumlee. Plumlee a screen. To the inside. Kicks it to George. A deep three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
So comfortable in pick and roll. Paul George is a top-level ball handler who consistently makes the right play.
Murray with it. Picked up by Plumlee. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
50 seconds left in the first quarter. The shot's good.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
And it's Jokic off the drive. Out to Gordon. Murray against George. There's the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, I love how Murray varies his pace and keeps defenders guessing.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Clippers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. Plumlee a screen on Murray. Harden from outside. Gordon pulls it in. Murray scanning the floor. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, how about the handles right there for Murray? I mean, that was filthy.
Kicks it to George. Gets it off. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Contavious Caldwell-Pope. That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line.
In a league full of scores, Paul George still stands out. There's a versatility to his shooting game that just makes him exceptional.
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the court for Denver, Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. And it's Jackson in it to 1. Porter the pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, an explosive finisher. Gordon is also skilled at staying in control and finishing through contact.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort. And the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Harden, the pass to Tucker. 3-pointer. Harden can't hit. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 6-point lead. Pass to Gordon. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Up top, George. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Zubac, a screen. Here's Harden. Back to Zubac. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard for 3. Offensive board. Zubac passes to Tucker. Pure from three-point range.
Great dime from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
Jokic with a screen on George. Jackson for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. George feels it out a bit. Harden against Jackson. Zubac with a screen on Jackson. And then Harden with the jam.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
Denver calls timeout. So for the Clippers, Norman Powell, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Highland comes in for Paul George. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Harden. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Najee, he's checked in for Jokic. Chanchar comes in for Gordon. Brown's checked in for Porter Jr. And Holiday subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Najee passes to Chanchar. Fires from deep. Goes back up. Shot blocked.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots.
Up top, Westbrook. Highland against Jackson. From downtown, Chanchar with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
You know, on a per-minute basis, Ivica Zubac is one of the top rebounders in the league, Smitty.
BA, that's his primary role, along with setting good screens. He has the size, toughness, and instincts to excel at those responsibilities.
Pass to Chanchar. There's a screen. Down low. Here's Najee. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Zubac with a screen on Holiday. Highland, the pass to Westbrook. 1:19 left in the first half. And the shot goes.
Pure athleticism from Russell Westbrook. In the face of good defense, he still gets it to fall.
Jackson for 3. Not going to go that time. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Tucker finds Zubac. Back to Tucker. Lets a 3 fly. And they'll get another chance. To the right side. This one for 3. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Good focus from Zubac. His guys appreciate the hustle.
A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Pass to Chanchar. Here's Najee. Outside Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Najee. There's the triple. Rebound by the Clippers. To the left wing. Zubac passes to Tucker. Back to Zubac. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
He makes it look so easy. What a finish in there by Zubac.
Pass to Najee. Jackson for 3. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Clippers on top, up by 2. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. P.J. Tucker is out there with Mason Plumlee, and it's Harden in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Plumlee a screen on Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot, and the basket is good. George has got 9.
That kind of contact isn't going to deter Paul George. Just pushing right through it.
Jokic with a screen on George. Pass to Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. He's got 6.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. They set a pick. Leonard outside. Nice balance from Kawhi Leonard there.
A bruising bucket down low. Kawhi's not going to flinch because of a little contact.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Plumlee. Leonard outside. Fires from deep. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
There's the response. Kawhi rarely changes expression, but you know what he's thinking. I got your back.
And the foul called on Paul George. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Murray for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Caldwell Pope against Harden. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Harden. The fader. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets trail. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on George. Shoots from 12. They kick it out to Murray. From downtown. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. And Mason Plumlee doesn't turn many heads with his play, but he's a workhorse on the floor.
Grant, he's a fantastic rebounder, always has been. Underrated facilitator at the center spot, and he can fit into any team.
Murray against Tucker. Back to Gordon. Pass to Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Off the mark there with a 3. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. The 3, George. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Murray against Leonard. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And there's the call on Mason Plumlee. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Jokic, the big man, Jokic.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Leonard outside, jacks up a 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots over George. And he's going, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to it.
The previous play is under review.
What this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now Murray. Give him 8 points now. 4 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. For 3. The Nuggets with another miss. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to George. 3-pointer. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
A big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And a deep 3.
Nice!
Wow!
Oh, what?
And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. More 2K action in just a moment. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Jackson and Denver looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Justin Holiday out there with Reggie Jackson. Then it's Zeke Naji. Then there's Christian Brown. And it's Chanchar in at the 4-man position. Back to Naji. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
All about the team. Justin Holiday looking for the open man and finding him.
Westbrook, the pass to Powell. Out to Leonard. From deep. Whoa! Kawhi from another area code.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Clippers on D. A 12-point game. Here's Holiday. Shoots over Powell. They set the pick. Here's Brown.
Locked down. Leonard, a smothering force on the defensive end.
The shot by Brown, no good. Here's Westbrook. Out to Powell. Here's Tucker. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Jordan's checked in for Naji. Gordon comes in for Chanchar. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Brown. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Holiday. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Leonard for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Porter's gotten his first points in this one.
You'd love to see Porter Jr. do this more, using his height to rescue the possession.
To the middle. Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Murray comes in for Jackson. Pass to Jokic. Takes a 13-footer, and the jumper is on the mark.
And the Joker, one of the most efficient mid-range shooters in basketball, seems like he just doesn't miss.
Here's Caldwell Pope. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Now here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
It's incredible. Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness.
Murray finds Caldwell Pope, and the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Murray against George. Jokic with a screen on George. Murray passes to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to Tucker. Leonard for three. Oh, tough, gritty three ball from the claw.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Here's Jokic. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
You got to do more than this to stop Jokic. He's so adept at scoring on the defense.
It's George with the drive. And the jam by George.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Los Angeles has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Clippers.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kawhi Leonard.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
With the tip, it's good on the putback.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
From deep, Jokic. Again, Jokic missing. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
And a deep three from Leonard. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Outside Murray. Gordon outside. Porter from outside. Off the mark. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been... All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith.
Look at this one here. Tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. And
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Leonard on the wing. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. That is his first foul of the game.
First team.
Tucker a screen. Buries the long-range jumper.
And Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And Portland with the ball. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
I think Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
George, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now, here's Grant. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, this is a maturity play here. Lots of pressure around him, and he doesn't speed up.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot three at the line.
You can't be reckless guarding Kawhi Leonard. He feels out defenders so well and exploits them when they overcommit.
A two-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game. At his peak, Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
Now, here's Simon. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Shaedon Sharp / Skywalker.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Leonard against Simon. Grant sets a screen for Simon. Pocket 6 from the arc. No good from Grant.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Paul George is great at breaking down the defense, and he does it with the pass that time.
Ayton a screen on George. At the top of the key, Ayton. And Portland again with the bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here is George. And stolen by Thibault. And Grant with the clear path to the hoop. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Clippers trail by 3. Now Harden puts up a deep 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Here's Sharp, and he drives in. Good D by Harden.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And so Ayton will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 3-pointer, Simon. Portland, no good that time either.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
So they take the lead. Harden's got 6 points.
Oh, and the D, you got to get out on that, or Harden will make you pay.
Now, here's Sharp, defended by George. The pass to Thibault. Ayton a screen on Harden. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good, Ayton. 9 points.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Now, here's Simon. And then Henderson with the jam.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him. Stolen by George.
Now, how about the energy and activity on that play? Great steal.
Love when PG's just aggressive in close, just punishing the rim that time.
Simons against Leonard. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Simons with the ball. Ayton wide open. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Pass to George. Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Grant. The 3 from George. Sinks the triple. George has got 7 points.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Simons, the pass to Ayton. Back to Simons. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Tucker. Clippers leading by 4. Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
Yeah, and then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step?
A nice shot by Simons.
Good job with Simons not hesitating. Just opened up for a split second, and he was ready to fire.
Nobody near Leonard. Drops in the tray. Leonard's got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you.
Kawhi like a robot out there just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, pop, pop.
Leonard against Simon. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Plumlee with a screen on Grant. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. And Plumlee kicks to George. Tucker a screen. And George, here we go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
Again, when you go from second to fourth gear, Paul George puts a lot of pressure on the defense that way.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, he makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Fouls checked in.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Brogdon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
Brogdon going up with a purpose now here on the interior.
To the left side wing. Coffee passes to Zubac. Here's Coffee. Here's Highland. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. On the wing, Williams. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Portland lead.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are not.
The previous play is
officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
37, the Trailblazers, 38.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Simon's on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Ayton is out there with Grant, and it's Sharp in at the point. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years. But it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Here's the screen. Here's Highland. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Grant. Fires from deep. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got 7 points in the game.
An excellent transition player. Once he is on the break, Sharp is ready to take flight.
Man can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, he got that old school drawback to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now.
Well, Simons, if we got a replay of that, you could see his eyes just get huge there. He had a great chance to finish that one off.
There's the three. And it's Ayton missing. Clippers trail by 7. Here's George. 8 points for him. A three from Leonard. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far.
And Brent, an interesting aspect of Mason Plumlee's game is his passing.
Yeah, good coaches, Greg, have found a way to put Mason Plumlee in positions to succeed as a passer. You don't see that much with big men in the NBA, but he's capable.
Portland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Henderson against George. There's the screen. Pass to Wainwright. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Henderson. Outside to Brogdon. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles has gotten blanked from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Trailblazers leading by 4. Wainwright passes to Murray. Down low. And it's Murray with the jam.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's George. Will not go. This is off the front eye. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And the call on. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the
ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's the Clippers with the ball. 8-point game. Ayton finds Zubats. Ayton against Harden, and the shot goes in. And that's now 10 points for James Harden.
And nice dime from Zubats. His floor awareness is solid.
Grant is checked in for Murray. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Jeremy Grant.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. 6-point lead. There's a minute 34 left to play in the third.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Harden's shot is off. Portland leading by 6. Here's Thibault. It's hauled in by George. And for the Clippers, they're shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And Harden with the stuff.
All the way up. The beard. Well, those were 2 loud points.
Simons from outside. Drills the three-pointer. Simons has got 15.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Grant kicks to Ayton. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got his 7th assist in the game.
And Ayton more and more having these kind of nights from the center position, lighting up the scoreboard.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. And Portland with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
And stolen by Thibault. Passes it to Simons. The dish now to Ayton. Back to Thibault. And Simons has it in the corner. And another 3 for Portland.
Toughest 3 on the floor. No biggie for Simons.
Leonard fires away from outside. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Personal foul. First team.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. P.J. Tucker is out there with Ivica Zubats. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. A 3 from Leonard. Some solid defense from Grant.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about all around shifting the defense and just seeking out the best shot.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Grant the pass to Simons. Takes it inside. They get a hand on it. Clippers trail by 21. Zubats kicks to George. Back to Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
Nice movement on the screen and rolls. Zubats good at angling his body in those sets.
A 3 from Leonard. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And really deep three that time. Simons has got 24. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. A shot by Harden, wide open, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. With the crossover. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Just shocking the defense here. They couldn't keep up with Simons' nimbleness.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Trailblazers leading by 21. Here's Ayton. There's the drive.
Oh, yeah, that's got the crowd charged up. Ayton way up high.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. A nice shot by Tucker.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Simons against Leonard. And it's Simons missing. Los Angeles has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Good on the triple.
Wasting 0 time. Kawhi Leonard knew what he wanted to do.
Now, here's Sharp, defended by George. Driving to the basket. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Grant against Leonard. To the middle. Here's Tucker. Kicks it out to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. Here's Harden. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Simons surveying the D. And the pass to Sharp. Tries the spin move. Ayton in the high post. And the rejection by Zubac.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Portland.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Simons.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And here's Leonard from 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
Why typically solid from 3. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
Now, here's Sharp. He's tightly guarded. Here's Simons. No good. Great D that time from Leonard. Swiped away. Pass to Sharp. Hits it from three-point range.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer.
the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Shaedon Sharpe out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Murray. Jokic passes to Murray. And the basket by Jokic.
Jokic has such an efficient, soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
Simons against Caldwell Pope. Here's Sharpe. Grant with a screen on Murray. Three-pointer Sharpe. Drains the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine. Adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
Now here's Jokic. Driving in. And the dunk by Jokic.
The confidence Jokic has is impressive, as is his skill level. He knows he can get it done on the drive pretty much whenever he decides to drive.
Here's Sharpe, and here's Grant from the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Murray looking around. Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score. But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Fantastic decision-making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Murray passes to Jokic. The shake. They kick it out to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Thibault. Here's Murray. Back to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets need to get one up from deep. Murray, no good. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Three-pointer Sharpe. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Murray for 3. Portland grabs the miss. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Here's Thibault from outside, off the mark. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. 4-point game. He buries it from 3.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Well, Clark, after 7 seasons as the guy in Orlando, Aaron Gordon is embracing a new role.
Well, you know, he's become more efficient. He's taking fewer shots. He's shooting at a much higher percentage, especially from deep. But the thing that really stands out for me is Gordon has embraced and relished being a defender, doing the dirty work. And with his athleticism and size, he's a formidable defender because of that.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be a second foul of the game. There's 1:12 left to play in the first quarter. Porter in the post. He's covered by Simons.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Here's Sharpe. 6 points for him. Simons outside. Pass to Thibault. Clock at 6. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. The 3. And it's Simons missing. Denver in the lead. Simons with a steal. Here's Ayton. Here's Sharpe. Back to Aiden. The three. Sends it home from three-point land. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Gordon, left side, to the paint. Here's Jokic. Can't hit that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Aiden. Here's Grant. Takes it inside. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Man, I like the aggressiveness of Grant. Really taking it strong to the cup.
Here's Jokic. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play.
The previous play.
Basket off in time or not.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials with the necessary.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Trailblazers. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Aaron Gordon is out there with Zignaji, and it's Jackson in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Naji, kicks it out to Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point land. Kept alive on the wing, Porter. Fires the three. Naji passes to Jackson. Here's the three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Here's Sharp. He has 6. Really left him alone that time. Sharp's got 9.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Jackson. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Outside Thibault. Pass to Grant. Here's Sharp. Grant with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer Sharp. Thibault. No dice on the putback jam. The Nuggets trail. They double him with Brogdon. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Jackson, the pass to Naji. For 3, Gordon nails it from 3. Gordon's got his second basket. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in a game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Wainwright's checked in for Thibault. Naji, good.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
Down low. Williams passes to Sharp. Timeout called. Portland. You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Murray's checked in for the Nuggets. Murray's checked in for Portland. Henderson comes in for Sharp. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Murray against Brogdon. 5 on the clock. Ooh, Brogdon getting inside.
Can't allow Brogdon to get this much separation, especially in screen and rolls. He's dangerous.
Murray against Brogdon. The drive by Murray. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. They lead by 4. Shots good by Henderson.
Yeah, love seeing the young guard Henderson take charge like this, making things happen on the drive.
Murray from outside. And another 3 for Denver.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Henderson, the pass to Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Portland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Brogdon against Murray. Puts it up.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive for Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooters.
Here's Najee, and he dumps it down.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Williams with the screen. Henderson, the pass to Williams. Back to Henderson. Pass to Murray. To the middle. Outside for Brogdon. Back to Williams. And it's Denver with a rebound. Outside Murray. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Brogdon against Murray. Soft touch off the glass. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Left the defender stunned, stupefied. Murray with magnetic handles.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Holiday. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And Denver's shooting an efficient 57% tonight. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Simons and Thibault are the 2 wings. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Sharp in at the 1.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room. Muscling right through the defender.
You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, BA. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is.
Inside, Jokic drops it in.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Sharp goes in. Simons outside. Sinks the tray. Simons has got 5 now.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
Here's Jackson to the inside. Pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Simons finds Grant. And a miss there on the triple. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And here's Jokic outside. The 3-ball is good from Jokic.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
Here's Sharp. That one goes in. 14 points for him.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Jackson outside. Inside. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Denver.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Up top, 8. Pass to Thibault. Back to Aiden. And stolen by Jokic. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Stolen by Aiden. 3-on-3. Here's Grant. And he makes it on the layup. Grant's got 8.
And Grant really embraces contact, relishes it, as a matter of fact. He has no fear going to the rim or going into a shot.
From behind the arc. And that's good. Jackson for 3.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Yeah, nice dish there by Grant, playing unselfishly and putting the team ahead of himself.
Denver has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Jokic the screen. Jackson attacking. And the dunk by Jackson.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Sharp, defended by Jackson. Back to Aiden. To the middle. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Timeout called. Portland. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Najee, he's checked in for Denver. Jamal Murray comes in for Jackson. Henderson, the pass to Williams. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Chanchar's checked in for Gordon. Brown comes in for Michael Porter. Holiday's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Jackson in for Murray. Jackson, the pass to Chanchar. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Brogdon finds Murray. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. Henderson for 3. Buries it from 3. Henderson's got 5 points.
Well, good 3-ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Denver. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Zeke Naji, Justin Holiday out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Christian Brown, and it's Chanchar in at power forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Brogdon against Murray. Back to Naji. This one for three. Rebounded by Brogdon.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Brogdon has really good strength, and despite being bumped by the defense, still maintains his balance and plays right through it.
And so Murray will bring it up for Denver, and the Nuggets call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Naji. Gordon comes in for Chanchar. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Brown. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Holiday. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Jokic with it. Thybulle picks him up. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And that one's good. Sharp. Sharp's got 5 points now in the quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Trailblazers?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Just 2 to shoot. Good on the shot. Jokic has got 20 points.
Well, I tell you what, passes like that from Murray will keep his teammates working hard to get open because they know he'll find them.
Sharp goes in. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Gordon outside. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And it's Jokic missing. The Trailblazers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. And that one's good. Sharp. Sharp's got 12 points here in the second half.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Simons. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 13-4 run. And that one's good. Sharp.
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
And it's Jokic missing.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
It's good. Sharp's got 13 points in this quarter.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Murray drives in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moment. Big time shot there.
Ayton, a screen on Murray. Pass to Ayton. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Grant the screen. There's Simons with a 3. Just 5 on the clock.
Yeah, Caldwell Pope never rests on defense. He gives you everything he's got. Excellent effort at that end.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's...
And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under review.
This does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And this team feels comfortable with Murray at the line, especially when the game is up for grabs. In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
Payton with a screen.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but we don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Thibault against Murray. On the take. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Sharp. Money.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. You got to stay in his jersey.
Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Jokic screen. To tie it up. Thibault with a steal. Pass to Sharp. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. Clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
And here's Jokic outside. No good. So it's Portland picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this
This should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. Now Harden following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Plumlee sets the pick for Leonard. Fires from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Kawhi, if you look at the numbers, is a consistent three-point threat. And this guy is capable in the clutch. Contest those opportunities.
Now, here's Jokic. Count it.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Here's Leonard. Following the basket by Jokic. Bucket is good. Leonard's got 5.
Now, this is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Plumlee with the steal. Leonard against Murray. Outside, George. Plumlee with a screen on Caldwell Pope. George, no good. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up with the Nuggets. It's a three-point game. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Connects from three-point range. Jokic has got his second basket.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions? This guy is... Oh! How about the flashy display from Paul George? Complete mastery when it comes to the handle.
And you look at Paul George, Doris. He really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about two things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
Here's Harden after the Nuggets pick up 2. Pass to Plumlee. It's George on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Boy, what focus. Little contact there. Paul George not deterred.
Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Outside Gordon. Gordon with a screen on Harden. Back to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Really difficult to stick with an athletic big man like Aaron Gordon. On rolls to the rim, good luck.
And George kicks to Leonard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 8.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Jokic with his screen on Harden. Puts it up from 12. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Here he goes. Back to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. No good from outside. Los Angeles leading by 3. Leonard sets a screen for George. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You've got to be in Paul George's shooting space in order to make him uncomfortable. You give him anything easy, look out.
Murray for 3. Can't hit that one.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
You see, in pick and roll action, this is where the intellect, the feel, the craftiness, the mastery of James Harden is all on display.
Now here's Murray. Still scoreless. Nailed from three-point land.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Jokic with his screen on Leonard. For the 3. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Jokic has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Denver. Harden finds Leonard. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. From deep. The offensive rebound. Back to Harden. Tucker a screen. inside. Porter with the steal. Wide open look here for Murray, and again it's Denver.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
4 seconds left, and the jam by Hart.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Kawhi Leonard has been up. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. P.J. Tucker is out there with Plumlee, and it's Harden in at the 1.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Porter passes to Jokic. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
And this is how Jokic gets you. He scores in a variety of ways. Just an incredible player.
Leonard fires away from outside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Leonard's got 13.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. The Clippers grab the miss.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Harden gets the bucket.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Harden dishes to Leonard. Outside, George. In the corner, it's Plumlee. Rocket 6. Right side, George. Offline with his 3. The Nuggets trail by 8. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy. Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. Murray, the pass to Porter. Outside for Murray. No good on the 3.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Nobody near Leonard. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Leonard's got 8 here in the quarter.
But Kawhi Leonard right now is cooking, folks. This guy has got a rhythm, and you better watch out.
Jackson from long range. And the 3 ball is good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And that's an intentional foul. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Here's Brown. Plays it up and banks it in. Brown's got his first 2 points.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Coffee. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Passes it to Najee. Another 3 for Denver.
That's just heads-up basketball, and Jackson scanning the floor, spots the ready shooter. Nicely done.
And there's the pass to Mann. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
It's his first trip to the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Los Angeles leading by 4. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Launches a 3. Highland misses. For Denver, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Now Jackson. The shot's good. Jackson's got 5.
Reggie Jackson has got the willingness to convert on the interior. Nice touch right there.
Zubac a screen on Jackson. 1 second left, and it's Zubac laying it in.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
It could go, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for LA. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Zubac with the screen for Highland. Here's Mann. Misses the 3. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 6. In his short career, Terrence Mandors has been asked to play a variety of positions and roles.
And Kevin, that's a testament to his adaptability. He has started, he's come off the bench. One thing we know nightly, he's going to be tremendous with his energy and competitive spirit.
Here's Highland. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight and is going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Jackson, he's checked in for Murray. Caldwell Pope passes to Gordon. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Jokic. Over Plumlee. Off the left rim and out. Clippers leading by 4. Here's Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
But Kawhi understands now. He commands so much attention that his passing ability has got to be on point.
Gordon with the screen for Jackson. Outside Gordon. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Over Plumlee. And that one goes long.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Harden kicks to Leonard. Passes to George. Caldwell Pope against Leonard. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. There's the pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Gordon a screen. Here's Jackson with the three. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harden finds George. And here's Tucker. Leonard on the wing. Plumlee with a screen on Gordon. Leonard the pass to George. And that one drops. And now it's an 8-point Clipper lead with greater penalties attached to those take fouls, Doris. How do you think that rule change has panned out?
Well, you saw the players adjust quite quickly to this rule change, frankly. It's opened up the floor, created a better product aesthetically. We want fast pace, show off all that athleticism, a perfect implementation of a rules change.
Here's Harden, and Harden with the stop.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history, and when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
Gordon with the screen for Jackson. Gordon inside, guarded by Tucker, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Start it.
Murray's checked in for Reggie Jackson.
Substitution on the court.
Adjustments are a part of the game. And the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And the Clippers call time here. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Los Angeles leading by 8. Island with it. Nothing on the board. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
To the inside. Here's Coffey. Island against Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here they come. Here's Najee. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Coffey. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Holiday against Powell. Holiday, the pass to Chancho. There's the pick. Here's Brown. And that one hits back iron. And so it's Los Angeles in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Powell is out there with Bones Highland. Then it's Ivica Zubac, and it's man in at the power forward position. First free throw is good.
Reggie Jackson, one of those guys who does a little bit of everything. Can score it, can be a setup guy, can play the 1, can play the 2. You love his versatility.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic slings it in.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
George dishes to Leonard. Over Gordon. George, no good. The Nuggets trail by 8. Now here's Jackson. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Paul George with the steal. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Reggie Jackson.
See, I don't think you could teach that. Paul George going right into contact. You love that aggressiveness.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Gordon with the screen for Murray. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And George kicks it to Tucker. Leonard, that's for 2. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon with the finish.
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Harden outside Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside for Murray. Porter passes to Gordon. 2 free throws come. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is
a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Here's Leonard into the lane, and that one is good. Leonard's got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers.
Kawhi Leonard's so calm, mixes speeds, understands when and where to drive the basketball.
Caldwell Pope outside. 1:49 left in the fourth. And again, Denver with the triple.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Tucker a screen. Good on the bucket. And the Clippers lead by 11.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Jokic, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
George passes to Harden. Here's Tucker. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Tucker's got 5 points now this quarter.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Clippers.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely. Just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kawhi Leonard.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Murray outside. Shoots the three, and he's good on the three ball.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots, trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Harden. Pass to Tucker. And here's Leonard from three. Off target with that shot. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke.
And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Mason Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Not just a jump shooter, Anthony can make plays at the rim.
Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
B.A., when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up a D with the best of them.
Here's Sharp following the score by the Clippers. Pass to Aiden. The three is up. The Clippers grab the miss. Outside Harden. Stolen by Ayton. Down low. Now the Blazers moving it up. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Grown man strength from Grant. Just punishing the defense with these type of plays.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Leonard outside. Launches it. Sinks it from distance. Leonard's got 5.
The three ball from the claw. The defense has to be better than that.
Grant with a screen on Leonard. There's Simons with a 3. They get the rebound. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Up top, Aiden. Plumlee pulls down the board.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Strength, body control, and focus. Kawhi showing it all right there.
The free throw drops for Leonard. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Greg?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Clean long-range shooting from Grant. His team counts on him to deliver that shot.
Three-pointer, Harden. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
They set the pick. Kicks it to George. Grant against Leonard. Lots of room. And that's good for 2. 10 points for him.
The decision-making of Leonard. Could have hit the roller, but already had the shot he wanted.
Ayton, a screen on Harden. Out to the wing. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. And he hits the first of three. That one misses. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 10. Back to Harden. Leonard outside. Pass to Plumlee. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Harden. Leonard's got 12 points.
Kawhi Leonard has been on fire. He is totally locked in on the offensive end.
Now Simons from outside the arc. On target from range.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets into rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Three-pointer, Harden drains the triple.
Now you know Harden wants to utterly own the arc. He just won't let threes go unanswered.
Ayton, a screen on Leonard. Ayton in the high post. 54 seconds left in the first. And it's Portland with another.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Harden. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
I mean, with the ball in his hands, Harden's as creative as anyone.
Here's Sharp. George defending. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
And that one's good. Sharp.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. It's a 5-point game. And Harden with the slam.
It's incredible. Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness.
Ayton, a screen on George. Pass to Ayton. Over Plumlee. Top of the key jumper, no good. It's been all about Jeremy Grant for the Portland Trailblazers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how and some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. P.J. Tucker is out there with Mason Plumlee, and it's Harden in at the point. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call text for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
George drives in, banked it in off the glass. George has got his first bucket in this one.
So slippery when he's driving the ball. Paul George makes it look easy.
Ayton, the screen on Leonard. Simons passes to Ayton. 4-3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. The Clippers trail. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Oh, Leonard right through the defender.
Contact, no problem for Leonard. He's a guy who cannot be rattled.
Portland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. The 3 from Ayton. And it's 7 attempts. He's drained 3.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented BA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. It's tipped. Leonard, left side, lets the 3 fly. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
No doubt in my mind that Kawhi Leonard shoots with the utmost confidence.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Williams misses.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
With the fadeaway. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Got it.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
And Highland, here we go. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That one misses. And he's good on the second. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now to the paint. Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Williams passes to Henderson. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And the defense was right there. But in the end, Henderson just sticks the J in their faces.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Man, the pass to Highland. Back to Man. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. A minute 15 left in the second. Shoots over Zubats. And that one's long.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And the basket by Highland.
Assist goes to Terrence Mann.
1 minute left in the half. Brogdon against Powell. Williams passes to Brogdon. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's just great feel from Brogdon. Just an unselfish dump to his man.
Here's Highland. Hits the trifecta. Highland's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Wainwright. That three's off the mark. And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. 3-point lead.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Williams, a screen on Powell. 3-pointer is up from Brogdon. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Here's Coffey. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Simons and Thibault are the two wings. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant, and it's Sharp in at the one. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. 6 to shoot. Here's Ayton. Paul George pulls down the board. The Clippers in the lead. Harden, the pass to George. Leonard outside. There's the three. Leonard, a threat from deep.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Portland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. To the inside, Ayton, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Ayton's got 11.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
George finds Leonard. Launches a three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
A display of pure athleticism by Jeremy Grant, rising up for the huge dunk.
Harden from outside knocks it down from distance. He's got 12.
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
Simons passes to Ayton. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ayton. 11 points in the game. Ayton, a screen on Leonard. And here's Simons outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Now the Blazers on the move. And it's stolen by Plumlee. And he's going for the lob. Lays it in off the pretty lob. And now a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
Nice vision from Kawhi Leonard, scanning the floor and finding a ready shooter to feed.
Grant with a screen on Leonard. There's Simons with a three. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Harden surveying the D. There's Plumlee with a three. The shot won't fall. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Simons with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Hey, what a showing this has been for Jeremy Grant, putting in the work to contribute on the offensive end.
Here's Harden. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Simons passes to Grant. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul of the game. So Portland ends up going with a new group for the Clippers. Minute 32 left to play in the third quarter. Zubac. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the foul against Portland.
Defense has to be all over Zubac on the interior like that. That's the only way to guard him effectively.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Here's Murray. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Norman Powell.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And the second free throw is good. The Clippers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to man. Here's Highland. Nails it from beyond the arc. Highland's got 10 points.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And the layup is good off the glass. Highland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Brogdon with a strong finish.
Well, Brogdon was not messing around there. The defense is right up on him, and he still finds the finish.
Highland, the pass to Zubac. Henderson against Highland. Back to Zubac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. The rebound by Wainwright. Here's Henderson. And that one is stopped right through.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Highland. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Ivica Zubac out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Bones Highland. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward.
I love whenever Zubac looks to score, especially when he's deep inside.
Henderson against Highland. Brogdon with a screen on Highland. Pass to Brogdon. Here's the teardrop. It's not going to go for him. Nice work defensively by Highland. And now they decide to foul intentionally for the Trailblazers. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Substitution on the court. Timeout for the Clippers.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
BA, he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Knocks down the triple.
You can tell Simons has this shot dialed in. He's a very accurate range shooter.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Thibault. Grant finds Simons. And here's Ayton. Outside Thibault. The 3 is up. Hits the three-pointer.
Fantastic decision-making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. They've led by as much as 10. From the arc. Plumlee passes to Harden. Plumlee a screen. Harden can't hit. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. They now take the lead. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Here's Harden. Leonard on the wing. Leonard doesn't hold back.
The wingspan and big hands of Kawhi Leonard, they help inside.
Pass to Tucker. Tucker with a screen on Grant. Plumlee with it. Back to Leonard. Fades. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Sharp. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And he goes in for the dunk.
Sharp's in his groove now. Don't let him get started.
Outside Harden. Leonard outside. Plumlee up top. Outside Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Tucker with a screen on Grant. Leonard for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Thibault. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
And it's Harden penetrating. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Here are the Blazers with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
Here's Leonard. And that one hits the back iron. Portland leading. Here's Sharp. There's a screen. Pass to Thibault. Here's Sharp. Leonard defending. Here's Sharp. Back to Thibault. Three-pointer. Counted from distance.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Here's Sharp. George defending. Grant with a screen on George. Back to Grant. Here's Thibault. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Such an explosive talent. Anthony Simons can carry your offense in stretches when you need that.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
George passes to Harden. Puts up a 3. Pure from three-point range.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially given.
eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Simons against Caldwell Pope. Takes a three. And it's Simons missing.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Now with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Passes it to Jokic. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Murray, and there's the drive, and it's Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Ayton up top. Over Jokic. Left side, Grant. To the wing on the left. Here's Sharp. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
The pass to Simons. Pass to Sharp. Good on the three-point shot. Sharp's got 5 more.
At the arc, Sharp just going for it there. He's trusting in his ability.
Here's Murray. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Simons. Ayton wide open. And the Trailblazers another three.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Murray for three. A three-pointer is right on target. He has 7.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Simons. Short. That's good.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
Gordon a screen for 3. Murray. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And that's a staple move from Aaron Gordon.
And Simons has got the ball here for Portland.
And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he could provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar. And Simons really settling in to what he is in this league, and that is a microwave scorer that can come in and get buckets.
Portland leading. Here's Grant, and it goes down 2 points.
Kept both his balance and focus on the rim. Grant unfazed.
Here's Jokic, the shake. Some solid defense from Ayton.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Now here's Murray. He's got 7. Jokic sets the screen from Murray. The 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Gordon with a screen on Grant. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Another miss by Jokic. Portland's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Fires the 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Portland may have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Denver. Jackson comes in for Murray.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Jackson has the open look, and he can't stop the run as he misses.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Ayton in the corner, launches it. A shot missing. And so it's Portland holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Portland.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Love the passing that they've displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So on the floor for Denver, the small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Jackson. It's Naji in at center. Grant kicks to Simons. Back to Grant. The 3. Frames the three-pointer. Grant's got the lead up to 13 now for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, Grant has really embraced this part of his game, becoming a reliable three-point shooter.
And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
And they get it. Jackson passes to Gordon. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Pass to Simons. Stolen by Caldwell-Pope. There's Jackson with the 3. On the wing, Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Porter. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Strong work close to the rim. Porter Jr. showing he's more than just a shooter.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Porter dishes to Gordon. Caldwell-Pope on the wing. Covered by Simons. And good that time.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Passes it to Thibault. Grant with a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Thibault up top, guarded by Porter. Sharp, the pass to Grant. Drives to the hoop. That shot off. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Nuggets trail by 14. Outside for Jackson. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Portland leading by 14. The pass to Williams. Holiday against Brogdon. Williams, a screen on Holiday. And Williams throws it down.
It's a good pass there. Brogdon sees the passing lane and then finds a way to get it to his teammate.
There's Jackson with the three. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Najee. And it's Jamal Murray in for Jackson. And Justin Holiday picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, Denver. 11-point game. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Henderson finds Brogdon. Back to Henderson. Pass to Wainwright. And Portland again with the bucket.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Murray against Henderson. Here's Jokic. Rebound by Murray. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Third personal foul. Third.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Pulls from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Jokic.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Holiday, and that does it for the first half of play. Portland out in front. They lead by 14, and will return shortly.
22.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And Brogdon has got the ball here for Portland. And you hear it often, Brent, these Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
We've got Murray. Henderson out there with Brogdon. Then it's Williams. And it's Wainwright in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Henderson, no one around him. And the 3 off target.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Pass to Jokic. There's Jokic on the drop. And he can't jam it through. Trailblazers leading by 14. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Gordon. And the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for Aaron Gordon.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop him.
From deep 3-point territory. No good. Shot missing. The Nuggets trail by 12. Caldwell Pope with it. Can't connect from short range. Here's Wainwright. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. The Nuggets with another miss. Portland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Simons with the screen for Grant. Ayton sets the pick for Grant. Hits the three-point bomb. Grant's got 8.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Ayton a screen on Murray. Fires the 3. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
Such a ridiculous athlete. Sharp is overwhelming them tonight. When Shaden is playing with this kind of confidence, there's not much you can do.
And a wide open look for Porter. Off target from three-point range. Portland leading by 16. Thibault for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Thibault's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Passes it to Gordon. From the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. He's got 9.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, the NBA and the Players Association created a long overdue recognition payment plan for former ABA players. Commissioner Adam Silver said, these pioneers made meaningful contributions to help grow the game of professional basketball. And we believe it's appropriate to provide financial recognition for their impact. Kevin?
A great story, David. All of your stories are great. Thank you so much. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Williams, that's good.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Takes a step back. Outside for Jackson. Brown, the pass to Chansha. Rebound by Williams.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
There's a screen by Murray. Wainwright. And he drops it in from the low post. Wainwright's got 6 points. The pass to Najee. And he dunks it down.
Really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
Here's Brogdon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Portland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for Portland.
No luck that time either.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their stretch. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Murray, no good. Trailblazers leading by 15. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Murray. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Murray fearless on that drive right there, not worried at all about the contact.
Now here's Henderson. Loads it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Murray against Henderson. Gordon with a screen on Henderson. Murray for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Ooh, and I love that spread. That's Murray's bread and butter, stretching out the defense. He was way behind the arc.
Picked by Williams. Kept alive. Dishes to Murray. He kicks it to Henderson. Just 5 on the clock. Murray down low, defended by Gordon. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Jokic.
Jokic's dangerous there. Makes him tough to defend when he's knocking down mid-range shots.
Ayton a screen on Jackson. Sharp drains it from beyond the arc. Sharp's got 20 points.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Reggie Jackson. Gordon kicks to Porter. Grant against Gordon. Back to Porter. Puts up a deep 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Some confidence from Porter Jr. there. That was from another zip code.
Trailblazers leading by 10. Ayton a screen on Murray. Sharp the pass to Thybulle. Lets it go from deep. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Caldwell Pope's got it back down to single digits for the Nuggets. Thybulle for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Murray the pass to Jokic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Shaedon Sharp picks one up.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
Denver making a switch here. Jackson's checked in.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Grant for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Caldwell Pope on the way. Covered by Simon. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
Here's Simon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Jackson passes to Porter. And again, Denver with the triple.
And PJ coming through in a big spot, and he's calling game.
Simons against Caldwell Pope. A nice shot by Simons. Simons has got 4 this quarter.
And it's crucial, but Simons takes that responsibility and gets it done.
Jackson kicks to Jokic. Back to Jackson. Outside Gordon. Jokic inside. Ayton's there. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Look, Jokic continues to get confidence. He is becoming that guy for this team.
Ayton sets the pick for Simon. Pass to Thyman. Simon's against Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Open shot by Ayton. It falls.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Porter passes to Gordon.
Oh, man. Look at Aaron Gordon proving he can step up and be the man.
Ayton kicks to Simons. Back to Ayton. The tray. Here's Sharp. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that